When I said I needed you, you said you would always stay. It wasn't me who changed with you, and now you've gone away.
This is what they have come to see. And in a business where longevity is the exception rather than the rule, this is what they have been coming to see for over 15 years. In these bits from Presley's latest act, the body movements don't seem quite as suggestive as in 1956, when Ed Sullivan refused to telecast Presley below the waist. Or maybe it's just that these days, they don't seem quite as suggestive. Maybe it's that Presley is now 37 years old. The style is more sophisticated, just as the high pompadour and ducktail haircut have given way to the sophisticated shoulder-length styling of the 70s. Considered a superstar, Presley really doesn't need hard sell, but looking around this hotel, you'd never know it. And maybe that's one of the major reasons for the lasting success. Never stop selling. It's like a carnival here, and why not? That is the background of the man who created Presley, Colonel Tom Parker. Parker's philosophic presence is everywhere. No chance to sell Presley is overlooked. And if it's a captive audience lined up waiting to see a Presley performance, what's $1 to a true fan?
Special sale closeout right here, only $1. Elvis souvenir book, $1. They're not sold in the showroom. Last chance here. Elvis souvenir book, $1.
It's a long way from Tupelo, Mississippi, and songs like Heartbreak Hotel to posh nightclubs in real hotel settings like this. And even further to the audience of 1 billion that Colonel Parker predicts will view Presley's worldwide concert next January.
Sincere.
Presley joined RCA Record President Rocco Laginestra to announce the concert, and nearby, as he always is, just out of camera range, Colonel Tom Parker, there, in the hat, real flesh and blood, just like the image he created, Elvis Presley, who talked about the evolution of that image.
Well, now they shoot me all the way, see, so just the waist down. Now, but I would like to think that I had improved as an entertainer, and I like to get the rapport with an audience, because it's a give and take thing. If you can do that, it works. You know, if the artist or whoever is performing can get that kind of rapport going with the audience, then it pays off. It's good, you know.
But do you feel that you have more of that rapport now than you did 15 years ago?
I couldn't answer that. I really couldn't.
Most of Elvis Presley's early music contemporaries are now merely footnotes in the history of rock and roll, or resurrected in some nostalgic gathering. That's because they didn't have the one thing that Elvis Presley had, Colonel Tom Parker, the shrewdest manager in the business. Jim Brown, KNBC News, Las Vegas.